Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continues as we come up on Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals on EA Sports. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Along with Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, we look at the Bucks coming into play. They lead this finals 3 games to none, and the impressive win in Game 3 means they are well on their way to moving on.
And I'll tell you what, I am shocked. I mean shocked that we're here at 3-0 right now. I really thought this was going to be a battle. So now on the other side, this is a test about who you are as a basketball team. Do you have the resolve to fight back, or are you resigned to the fact that this one's just about over?
Gets it to go, and the foul.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Eric Bledsoe trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw's good. A three-point play. And with that, they go up by 3. In the front court, it's Augustine. Looking to make something happen to Vucevic. Here comes the screen. Fournier, now a steal by Milwaukee.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Augustine with it up top. We're just underway in game number 4. Vucevic. Beyond the arc for 3. Now that's a contest.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
To Bledsoe. Nothing going here on that drive. Screen coming. Giannis for 2. Taken by Vucevic. Has a look. It's good. If you don't stand in his way, he's going to make you pay.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
Middleton to Adetokunbo. Matthews. His first effort off the mark. Augustine with the basketball. They're down 3 to Fournier. Gordon to Fournier. Oh, he had it. To Bledsoe. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Eric Bledsoe at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good as he completes the 3-point play. The lead is up to 6. Orlando ball. Probing the defense to Gordon. Here comes the screen. Curling inside. Short jumper won't go down.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
then they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. A career 74% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. Oh, he missed on a pair. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 4. To Matthews. Eric Bledsoe. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
In the front court, it's Augustine. 10-4 is the score. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Jonathan Isaac. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now a whistle. Now we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Bledsoe to Korver. Gasol to Bledsoe. 5 on the shot clock for Milwaukee. Bledsoe shot misses.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
To Fultz. Over to the right side. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Matthews with the rebound. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Pau Gasol at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. First free throw is good. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Shot by Fultz, no good. We're 1 quarter down in Game 4. Back with more after this. It's the second round of the Eastern Conference playoffs on EA Sports. Jay, one quarter down. Both sides getting a feel for where this game is going.
I really like what I'm seeing. Both teams look engaged. There's some trash talking going on the court. I think this has a making to be a big-time game.
Fultz into the front court. 12-6 our score. Five to shoot for Orlando. Has a chance. Aminu with a shot that's off. Bledsoe with it up top. Up by 6. To Lopez. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Knocked loose. Bucks have it.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Al-Farouq Aminu tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Fultz with the basketball. Down 6. Obama lays it in.
He was so wide open. Pretty much looked like a deer staring into the headlights. Last resort, but still, points on the board.
To George Hill. To Bledsoe. Trying to cash in. Bledsoe shot off the mark. Orlando has it. Fultz to Mo Bamba. Has a look. Shot won't go. Middleton to Hill. Tight space with the crossover to Bledsoe. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Middleton. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
From the outside, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Fultz into the front court. Their score 12-8 to Fournier. Fine to shoot. Not that time. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it. Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. And he's fouled. Good play by the shooter.
You know what? That's an even better play by the defender. I like the foul there. Send a message. Nothing easy.
He's going to have to earn it now. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Couple of free throws on the way. He's struggled so far. First try at the line, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Augustine with it up top. Down 3 to Mo Bamba. Isaac to Aaron Gordon. To Fournier. And the rebound taken by Lopez. Has a chance. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I don't know what the point of you having a scouting report is if you don't utilize it. You're allowing him to get to positions on the floor where you know he feels most comfortable. Make it a challenge for him by making him do something uncomfortable.
Isaac to Fournier. Trying to cash in. Off the mark. Giannis in control of the basketball. Final minute, first half. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Fournier to Gordon. From the painted area, won't go down. Matthews to Adetokunbo. It's a big finish.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Magic owned the possession. Fournier. Takes stock of the floor. Isaac. To Fournier. Can't connect. Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We reached halftime here in Game 4. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks certainly didn't have a problem putting up points in the opening half, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Magic may be in the building, but they did not show up for this game. There isn't enough time to get into all of their problems, but I'll tell you this, they need to try to get better. These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Rebounds.
The Milwaukee Bucks are ahead at the half. And a big reason has been their excellent rebounding. When you control the boards, you can control the game.
Player of the half. Who was cold?
Fournier has really struggled today with his scoring output. Newsflash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. These are the top plays from the opening half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Oh, he had him there for a second. Lopez. Brooke Lopez. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Gordon to Vucevic. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Going to launch beyond the arc. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
The two-round NBA Eastern Conference Semi-Finals Playoffs 2020 games and highlights coming up next.
To Fournier. The Magic with 4 to shoot. Gets a look. Can hit. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Giannis with it up top. The lead stands at 9. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's now 4 for 6.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
To Fournier. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Gordon. To Fournier.
Game 1 Orlando Magic 4-2 Milwaukee Bucks 4-5 final.
Vucevic buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Bucks at the controls. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. The drive right to the basket. And he'll go to the foul line.
And as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's got 2 shots coming. He's struggled so far. First one goes down. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. Yes, And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many
Game
times we
2
get on the
Orlando
defender
Magic
for
3-9
quote-unquote
Milwaukee
letting
Bucks
the
4-3
offensive player
final.
score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Markelle Fultz trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 47% free throw shooter. Free throw up and good as he finishes off the three-point play. The lead is down to 6. Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Driving right to the basket. Aaron Gordon swats it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
To Gordon. Jonathan Isaac, guarded by Powell. Knocks down a tough shot. That was smothering defense.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Curling inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Markelle Fultz.
Game 3 Milwaukee Bucks 5-4 Orlando Magic 5-0 final.
To his advantage there and the finish at the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Rebound taken by the Magic. Isaac. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Giannis for 2. It's no good. Great defense.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Well, just the ability to step back and be able to knock that shot down, think about what that does to the defender, Ed. It makes the defender come out, which leads to the next setup, which is an easy drive to the rim. Look for that one coming soon.
And the result this time, another trifecta. That ends the third quarter. The Bucks in front. It's Magic basketball here as we start the fourth quarter. And a lot of people might not have expected this to be a one-score game this late. But wait, Jay, we have ourselves a ball game.
Ed, I've been in this situation so many times as a team that's been the favorite. You expect to win the ball game, and then all of a sudden you find yourself in the middle of a true battle. This looks like it could be anybody's game right now.
Deep 2 there, won't go. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads just a point. To Korver. Nothing going here on that drive. Deep left corner. Antetokounmpo. Free throws up and perfect. Antetokounmpo to Hill. Rebounded by Orlando. Fultz with the basketball. His group now down 2. has a look. Fultz with a shot off the mark.
See, when good shooters catch, they just shoot. When bad shooters catch, they become...
And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Fultz into the front court. His guys trail now by 4. Here comes the screen. Jonathan Isaac up against the Spaniard. Gets a shot up off the mark. Korver to Adetokunbo. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Has a chance? Not that time. The Bucks at the controls to Adetokunbo. Jonathan Isaac sends it away. Out of bounds the call off Jonathan Isaac. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
The Milwaukee Bucks now led Series 3-0 over the Orlando Magic in the 2-round NBA Eastern Conference semifinals playoffs 2-0-2-0.
Adetokunbo. Bamba with the rebound. Isaac to Mo Bamba. Brook Lopez pins it.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Nikola Vucevic. Quiet night, but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Bucks basketball to Lopez. Middleton to Adetokunbo. Knocks it down off the step back.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Augustine with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Here comes the screen. Fournier to Mo Bamba. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so difficult to block a guy like that with that kind of athleticism and length. Your timing almost has to be perfect, but pretty much there's no stopping him when he's around the rim.
Giannis with it up top. They lead it. 4-point game. Reset here. Let's see what they do. Adetokunbo, open look. Can't connect. Now a step back. Now a whistle. And we'll get a timeout called by Milwaukee. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. too much contact. Free throws on the way.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just gotta let them play, ref.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far. Oops, he missed the first one. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys down 3. To Fournier. Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Surveys the floor. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. And a throwdown.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Now the Bucks going to signal for a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it going to be as they get ready for the final shot? Deep 3 at the buzzer. Yes! 3 for the win at the buzzer. My goodness! It came down to 1 shot. He stepped up and buried it to win the ball game.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks are 1 step closer to a championship with today's win. Still, the journey is far from over. They've got to stay focused. They want this journey to end with the Larry O'Brien Trophy in their hands. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Magic weren't able to advance after that tough loss. I got a sense they didn't expect for their offseason to start just yet. I know what the feeling's like, and it can be tough, but it's all about how you come back from it. Who knows what they'll be like next season? It'll be interesting to see for sure.
Game track. Field goals.
Neither of these teams were able to make much of an impact on defense. As you can see here, they were each pretty successful with some efficient scoring.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo Gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. Here's our top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.